Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing? Are we all ready to play the best content Kabam has created in ages? I was caught hacking for EQ for extra rewards. I have no idea if I was or not, but you know, when I logged in the morning, was fine. Alright, so this is the mutants basically. Okay, any mutants. What's up, Scotty? Yeah, where my baby mutants at? Whatever, let's go, Dusty. Not playing? Why? Some mediocre Sam? How are you doing? So hard? Fun scandal. I thought you were back. I don't know if I was, because I know that they have like unbanned by now, so I have no clue really. All this time, and I get only 4 bleeds. What Well, you see, that's the thing. I don't know if I got 10 banned last night. They wouldn't tell me. So glad you were streaming. Wasn't sure about some amazing content at all. Oh, well, there we go. You're very welcome. Happy with this meta? Nah, it's pissing me off. That must be... Yep, no, I hate this meta. I hate this meta so much. You need to complete the regular difficulty, not explore it. FYI. That should be fine. Oh wait, this note sucked for Sinister. Why do I always forget? Anyway, should get compensation for being banned overnight when I didn't even play. Yeah, if they banned me overnight. No, you don't need to explore it, you just need to complete it. What's up, frenzies? Okay, so I got 10 wheat. Whoops. Hey. Okay, I might be in trouble here. Might be worth restart. I hate this champion though. I hate this champion. Alright, happy that the guy will be my next skill rank 4. I mean, that's very good for you. We're gonna restart this, but we need team select, so. I have PTSD. It is safe to play now. Allegedly. Ban supply. Yeah, I'll make a video about it. Don't worry. I'll make a quick video about admitting all my faults. I mean, like, to be fair, it is your own fault. Who told you to play the piece of content when Kabam released it? You know? Truthfully speaking, it is your fault. Whoops. Okay, that's not cool. Guys, I'm gonna need to start paying attention here. Not a massive fan of that. But hey, babysit. Everybody else, if I didn't say hello to you guys. I'm gonna make this very clear. You are awesome, and I'm very happy that you are on the stream. Elder difficulty is Valiant Gauntlet. Oh shit. There we go. $155k? Nice. This is a lot of block damage, though. This is a little hilarious. Come on, have the biggest Ella. I mean, yesterday was a bit special day. Okay, so I don't know what would be the best here. I guess this. Do I waste one of my rank 4s this early? Guess I have to. Is anything important change with the maintenance? Nope, obviously not. I mean, it's like, why would you do something so stupid? Look at that. That was a nice amount of damage. Like this time today. And yeah, they handed out a whole chunk of tier 6 class catalysts, I think, and some other stuff. It's basically, yeah, catalyst related. Okay, Joe doesn't fix it. Let's beat him up. Then buff EQ reward slightly for issue. Well, the thing is, some people, I don't think there's any better way to tell this. Actually get less now. Yeah. Go baby, Sauron. Let's flip that bird switch. Jean Grey still broken, yes. 420? I think you can get 420 with like 9.3 and other stuff, maybe. I don't know. I need like 700, so I was like, nah, the difference not that big. I actually don't remember how to use Sauron, but... Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Oh, no, 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 no. Dude. Dude! How many fights total? In the first? A lot. It's kind of like the initial version. This is longer. Oh, okay. Can't wait for you to stream it. Don't worry, I will stream it. And it will be fun. Till today will be fun. I'm sure it will be. It's like, it is genuinely kind of scary amount of damage you're getting back. Fuck. Like, my roster is not big enough. I feel like, because I'm gonna need to use like shit champions. But okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Since that's kind of useless with this node as well. Alright, fuck it, go baby storm. I told you, okay, AJ, read the joke. I'll consider it. That's at your own peril, though. What? I didn't want Magneto, I wanted Storm. Did I pick Magneto? Did I really pick Magneto? Shit. Oh yeah, fuck it. Oh, fuck, and I hit the block. Alright, this is gonna suck, because I can't parry this guy. Something is off. It's okay, it's okay. There we go, the 10. What do you mean? Elder difficulty so far seems fucking amazing. Is my Magneto in rank 4? Oh yeah, it is. I think I sent him as well. That'll be good enough. Probably. I have not finished telling you what. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, first of all, there's a joke apparently I need to read. Oh. Do you only need the classic completion? Yes. You only need the classic completion. Where's that joke? Can't find it. Kabam, did Kabam censor the joke? Censor? I can't find the joke. Okay. What do you call two lesbians in a closet? A liquor cabinet. It kind of checks out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the test runs were better than this. Top 420? Wait. I just remembered we have a prestige-based chat system now. If you want me to read your jokes and all that stuff, you better include prestige in your username. And or just buy the... These jokes about Solar Summoner? Yeah, I used Docker. Elder difficulty looks shit. Elder difficulty looks less than amazing. The last one could go live. At the time around AQ normally starts, I think. At some point today, not quite yet. Oh, whatever. Let's go, Toady. This EQ change is good. Streamline. More rewards. No, it's not everybody that gets more rewards, though. Yeah, this is gonna be my first dupe and Iceman as well. No. You know what? I'm not in a rush. I, for one, welcome our new prestige-based overlords. Good lad! Elder difficulty is significantly harder than the previous thing is, and not in like a good way. As in, not in fun way. It's just more health, and like you're required to use fairly sucky champions, right? Because of the nature of the quests. I think so many people are gonna hate this shit. We got 6 Furies. Go wait out one more level 1 and then go for it. It's fine. Yeah, fuck it. What tier is this? Like 8, I think? Wow. The one that's over 30k prestige. Not over 31k. $180k though. Shut up and take my money. That was. There you go.
Louise Cabral, £1.99.
Thank you, Louise. Thank you very much. But yeah, no, the Elder difficulty so far seems fucking amazing. I'm glad Kabam did all those months of testing. to release the best version. And who do you use here before? That went well. Oh, I used Jean Grey. That was fine. Yeah. What did Sith? What did my boy say? Elder difficulty is clapping cheek. Yes, it is. Joseph, what's your prestige? I'm not on 10th. I don't think I'm on 10th. I think I'm on 8th or 9th. I'm definitely getting good at Dust versus Blade. I know, right? I'm about to become extremely proficient with Jean Grey versus this Spooty. Except that I fucking hit his block once. The great crime of block tapping. And I have hardly any of these shits either. Come on. Dude, are you for real? Okay, I see how it is. Whatever. Totally real. Oh, JG. The only real complaint about this that some get more than others. Exactly. That's one big complaint is that, you know, people who have spent money get more than the people who already had less before. But other than that, when the format, the fact that you need to do classic EQ, again, it just effectively feels like a step back and you forcing to basically do Thronebreaker EQ or part of it. Second, immediately coming in here, another big complaint I had yesterday is the nodes that they use. For instance, like they use the nodes where tech champions with an armor buff, power drain the opponent and stuff like that. And in the last 2 years, tech champions, none of them have armor buffs. So the complaint is that Kabam are lazy fucks that don't actually update their nodes. They use like 5-6-year-old nodes. And for instance, 2025 champions, who here has an armor up buff? Nope, 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 nope. 2024 champions, who has armor up buff? Ironheart does. But you know what else Ironheart does? Switches off the node, so she still doesn't work. So the last 2 year champions released in the last 2 years, none of them fucking work. For the nodes. So that's kind of stupid, don't you think? And it's only because I'm too lazy to actually, you know, change up some of the nodes. Then they won't help us. Like, why make this harder? Like, what's the point of not even making this harder in kind of traditional sense, like interesting fights and stuff like that? Just increase attack and health. So, at the very best, if you play perfectly, this is still longer. Nobody ever thought, you know, that Valiant Gauntlet was quite nice, but I want it to be longer. I agree with that, actually. But other than that, what else people say about the way this is designed? I just told you. Those are 3 things that you can't say other than that, other than that, other than that. Every 1-3 of those things is, you know, I think that's more than enough. Alright, anyways. Just mashing. I complain that it's too long and boring. There you go. You want a game where money doesn't beat skill? Go play RPG. Yeah. Sound like a whale. Sounds like a whale talking. Okay, so who am I going to use against the Jaws? Smash it. Ah, fuck it. For most part, it worked out fine. What was the proven and such a was in your box? I have no idea. Well, other than those 9 things, like what you don't like about it. We. Oh, look at that. That was a hefty chunk. I'm even getting better with Sauron. Now I can build for level 3. Ooh, the 3. That's that damage. I go, baby. Prestige-based peasantry. I know, right? The fact that we don't get chance healed out of such like crucible. I mean, I don't know. Then it's broke people crying if you put it in that context. Exactly, Sith. That's exactly what it sounds like to me as well. Well, side quest is gonna come next week because side quests now always come later. You don't have to fully explore classic, no. You just need to complete the classic difficulty. Do you happen to know the offers you get? I mean, you can Google it. Let's see. Okay. I know which one it is though now. That's Act 7.1. I think it's this now. Oh no, that's 8.1 completion. So wait, 6.1 does 6.1 has a completion? I don't know. I mean, it probably does. Yeah. Опять. Ну это немножко назад. Alrighty then. Come on, baby Storm. Oh, whoops. Anyways. I should have switched the modes probably. Wait, that bleed is like fucked up. That bleed's actually doing damage to me. Oh, fuck? Hey, this is not great. If you get more than 2 bleeds... No, wait. If you get more than 1 bleed, it really does damage to you now in this. So I have found another issue that I have a problem with. And I know exactly why it is. I know exactly why those bleeds are so potent. Because Kabam has turned up defender attack values though so high that even like 90% reduced bleeds that mutants get are fucking more than your willpower healing. It's just another one of those things that nobody probably tested. No, that is not taunt damage. That is the bleed damage from the node that's not meant to do bleed damage to me. You can't make this shit up. So... %, yeah. Okay, so let me explain to you if you don't understand. This node, as it was designed so the mutants get advantage and do not suffer for it. So you can use effectively any mutant, take minimal amount of damage that was completely offset by willpower healing, or in effect helps you mitigate the chip damage using the willpower healing. And then obviously purify the bleeds. The special attacks gain the furies and yada yada yada. That is the intended design of the node. This is the first time in this game that I have seen that this node actually delivers you a realistic damage. Because, no, they didn't disable willpower. And that is a result of supercharging the defender's attack values. Right? Because again, it is 90% bleed reduction, which is meant... Okay, so imagine you're going in Alliance War. Yeah, exactly, that corner against that. So in a war, right? When you use a champion that's 90% bleed resistant, you expect that champion not to take any meaningful damage from bleeds or effectively be healing from the bleeds. Right? Right. Because that's how Hazard Chip is designed. And that's where the whole, you know, resistant to bleeds type of thing is coming to play and stuff like that. I mean, wouldn't invest in Coagulate? I have Coagulate unlocked, and I do invest in it when I have to, but it's not like you can run every mastery at all times. And Kabam expecting me to change my mastery setups for a fucking EQ every month can fuck right off. If it was for free, I might do it, but I'm not gonna spend units to change my mastery setup. And I do like Toad, but I still have no idea why they are rebalancing him. I think they should have just about released him as a stuff. I didn't change either, lol, it's stupid. Exactly! It is stupid! If you put a point in coagulate, exactly. It was like, I'm not gonna spend fucking units to change the mask. If it was for free, I would. Alright, so. Is Spiral metal? I think she is, right? Yeah. I'd go baby mags. $6.8? He's underselling it. He's like 7.12, 7.11 or something like that. So he's taller than Wemby. Wait. Okay, let me get this straight. Wait. Let me get this straight. Magneto's Magnetize switched off the node that gives me Furies, but it didn't switch off the node from a one single hit of special attacks. How's that shit? God damn! And I didn't even fucking get my Furies. Oh, okay, let's go. Alright, whatever, we'll just do whatever the fuck Magneto does. And again, nope, no Furies. Alright, fine, I'll just build level 3. I'm not destined for Fury buffs in this match. Of course.
Shut up and take my money.
Ready? Here's my 2 cents. Here we do want to mesh you around a little bit. Whoops. I'll just die. Hold your breath. Does the guy work on COG? Shouldn't. No. Absolutely not. It sounds like a horrible time. Slinger. No, the way Kabam calculates your prestige wrong. Actually, supposed to be more than Kabam shows you. I don't think so. Why, Anonymous? Why do you think so? What do you do? I'll do another video on situation. Don't worry. Alright, so. Final. Hey, what's up, Slinger? Alright, we need to get Scotty up there. Scotty is not a happy bunny these days. Scotty is not a happy bunny. But he's the Gulag Master, so he can jail somebody. Let's say we got more. But did you add hero base rate? Because the game doesn't display the hero base rating. The game displays your hero rating plus boosts or plus masteries as well. Alright, so crossy bones. Who do we crossy bones? Who do you use for crossy bones? Iceman is okay without awakening? Not really, no. Ah, fuck it, go Domino. Should be fun time. Oh, it does. Well, in that case, I'm still not fucking surprised. Okay. Okay, lovely young crossbones. Oh. You were so inclined to. Wonderful. Okay, look at them furies. Oh, look at that schmack and the damage. Not particularly big bleed, but still. Daily quests update only next week, yes. From Monday. Alright. Wait, who was it? Oh, it was Ronin. That fucking go Archangel. That's Domino rank 3. Well, if you're talking about prestige, then Shatter. If you're talking about ability, then Domino. Yeah, I did spend units on Relic Summon. Yeah, we'll stream once Sword and Sun offers. It's not $22 though, I don't Lawson. It's gonna be a lot of money. That will add up a lot over time.
Shut up and take my money.
Louise Cabral £4.99. Been having mixed feelings about the game for the past 2 years. Disappointed face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Yeah. Yeah, Lewis. Lots of mixed feelings. For anybody who doesn't believe in such thing as mixed feelings, I remember this joke from my childhood. It's like, you know, guys are talking and was like, it's like, I have mixed feelings about that. And, you know, his mate says, like, there's no such thing as mixed feelings. And the first guy says, like, yeah, there are. And it's like, okay, so, like, you're either happy or you're sad. You know, that's it. And, basically the first guy says, like, there are mixed feelings. I'll explain it to you. For instance, you know, my wife told me that I have a bigger dick than my brother. So there you go. I think it's important. Alright, let's get you up there though. And then I saw rules for this EQ. I'm getting any slash. Where is it going? It's probably gonna be, I don't know. Ether. Kabam has it. Go check your prestige. I mean, this is my once. Okay, so my prestige here shows us 30528. I haven't done a manual calculation of it. Illegal being mad. Okay, so you know this. Go through your prestige slaughter, I'll do it for you. Okay. Deal. So this is the first row. I'm hiding myself for you. Take a screenshot. Now take a screenshot. And take a screenshot. Yeah, stealth party can pause his fury and the furies that you gain from whatever, yeah. That has kind of been stealth, so it's Spidey's trick. On the Ebb and Flow Intercept and Ebb and Flow Knockdown nodes, you can pause those passive furies too. You want to talk about any of the criticism? Of course they wouldn't. Why would they? Do you guys know why we're spamming heavy attacks? Because we inflict talents. How do you choose Elder? You have to complete the regular one once, and then you toggle into Elders. The listened from yesterday, and his explanation for the change kind of made sense in the long run. Picture. Alright, still do comics soon. Well, then they should probably talk about how that makes sense in the long run. You know, here's the thing. It's like, when they do change the game massively, they do need to explain themselves. Or, they can't be surprised if everybody hates them. I do them for Samurai. Probably fine, I think. For Samurai in the first quest, regular one, I use Shocker. Extra words. Well, first of all, again, that's a simplified way of saying it, because it's extra words, but this game doesn't exist in vacuum. Just because Kabam gives you like few more shards, it doesn't mean that you're better off comparatively to other players, because this isn't a single player game. You could say it's extra words who gives a shit if you were playing a solo campaign and you never interacted with other players. In competition to the others, not less rewards, it's not more rewards, it's significantly less rewards compared to yada yada yada. Okay, so alright, whatever. Oh wait, trans. I don't give a shit. As if DLSPCYY would say, it's like we want mental. Exactly, it's just full with mental gymnastics. Here we are again. So I'm not saying it's end of the game, but I will say that this is the type of thing that can lead to it. Or at the very least significantly hurt the growth of it. But I always try to avoid conversations like that. Oh, this and like I have been hearing it's the end of the game like since year 2 basically. So I try to avoid language like that, and I also don't pay that much attention. However, this is a fairly big change. Remember, oh yeah, Serpent's balanced. You know, DLL says Serpent is balanced, and Kabam are saying that Leader is equally balanced. You know, that's all. You know, you need to know that. Oh, also he shit on Nick Fury, Kingpin, Doom, or being ridiculously overtuned, and then designs like Nico. That's, you know, again, top mutant champion and arguably overtuned. Kate, who's too strong to be released as 7-star by all accounts. I think something that most people hate blindly is what you consider dumb. Yeah, I mean, he, like, objectively speaking, a lot of the things that he has said are extremely hypocritical. Wait, who am I fighting again? Oh, it's Deadwell, okay. Alright, fuck it, you go. Even the new EQ. Again, there are many things that do... Yeah, he hates Magneto. He hates on a lot of things. Except his own champions, obviously. That most of us kind of love to hate. Omega, who's your daddy, Red? Oh, shit. Oh. I should not have done that. Why did I do that? I forgot that I didn't even need that healing. Ah, whatever. I do have 8 Furies now, though. I don't know whether. I wouldn't give him that much credit. The diversified BG decks is new champion designs. Oh, that's bullshit. Like, BG decks have gotten 0% more diverse than they were. In fact, I will tell you that initially BG decks were more diverse. I mean, I understand, you know, he's a company man. That's where his wage comes on. What's the best time to visit Eastern Europe? Summer. June, July, August. What's the promo code? Dave was right, is one of them. Electra. Pocket. No, wait. No, willpower healing, lots of chip damage. Oh yeah, you go. Elder difficulty is Valiant EQ with more health and attack. And no healing in between changes. So it's actually kind of rough. Actually kind of rough. Keep in mind, this is the first quest. Alright. Been ages since I fought her. Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Now then. Last all indeed good, super easy, but everyone want now we get this. Who is everybody want? I don't think this has any relation to that. Alright, the news party, so ideally something that prevents weight. Do I have anything that prevents weight either? Nope, not really. I mean, I do have Danny Moonstar, but fuck that. Okay, no. I don't have that many fights left. I guess I can just use Bishman. Expanded rant videos, where are they? What rant videos? First of all, I uploaded some videos yesterday. No? Did I or did I not? I recorded them freaking live. Whee! Come on. Need some regen. Not great. Are you playing Elder's EQ right now? Yep, this is Elder's difficulty. Alright, 3 more before that. Okay. EQ is worse now. Because yeah, there are people who get less rewards now than they used to. Hey, what's up? I'm Prigo. How are you doing? Oh, come on. Bleeding already there. Come on, baby, Havoc. Prove me how much you love me. And you exploded. Alright. Oh, no, 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 fuck off. Thank fucker. What's up, nah? What's up, nah, bruh? Die. Considering that you addressing about this change, this land of the game would be. Well, I guess, I mean, a big sale coming up. Need to net profit from the code. Yeah, like a Nico Kashala Rinja, I'd go with Nico. Also, you're going to jail because Nico is a good boy. You get 15 tech champs with armor buffs ready. I genuinely need to take a look. Alright, so. Gonna be rough and toughened. Alright, we need the big guns here. Let's go. Yeah, I need to think about 15 champions with. And it's not like you can use, you know, Sensor rank 1 safely and stuff like that. Because you are taking considerable amount of chip damage all the time. I mean, you can, but... I'm just casually milking this. Oh, come on. 2 of them expired. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, actually got good energy here. It's because I want to heal up. That's why I'm not playing him, ideally. Basically, Daddy needs some regions. And so still a short one, but that's fine. Go down. Go. Have fun. Do not hit her block. Almost hit her block. Like a muppet. I've healed up a bit. Didn't spend money on the game to keep up rolling solid. Exactly. It's like spend money and there's no issue. Or if you spent money already, then spend more money. That is the most brain-dead take, Shotgun Jones. Free-to-play players are essential to the game because without free-to-play players, whales do not have who to kind of dunk on. And without free-to-play players, the ecosystem of the game doesn't work because if there would only be a bunch of whales, you know, it would be significantly less point for them to play the game, and they wouldn't. Without free-to-play players, games like this die instantly. You need people to spend, of course, so you need all of them. You need large amounts of mass people who play this game casually or semi-seriously. You need kind of like your competitive players that try to squeeze out of the game with as little as they can, and you need debate. All of those things are important. Saying that free-to-play players are bad for the game is fucking dumb. But I digress. Basically, there has to be poor people for rich people to exist. Exactly. This has a shit ton of attack rating, yeah. Alright, so it's this chunk. This is indeed the same mutant path. Have they updated masteries? Nope. Alright. We. It's like, yeah, it's kind of fun to say it's a gacha, not a competitive game, when we do have several game modes in this game designed to compete, and they literally are holding an in-person tournament and qualifiers are happening right now. I understand that you might not agree that this is competitive in its like truest sense or like the purest form of competitive, you know, shooter game or something like that. But nope, it is many different things, and characterize it as just that also doesn't quite work. That's the reason, one of the reasons why this game is still alive. It's kind of its own thing. Yeah. What are AW seasons then? For instance, what are polygons? But 1 second. What do you do? Ebb and flow knockdown. Root. All hidden defender special that completes an enemy death. Okay. It would be fun. It would be funny if I used Tiger and screw this up. I could use something safer. But Tiger would be funny. Oh yeah, I want fun. If I use it, if I die here, we can't do it all over again. I mean, here is the middle ground. One could put ads unless you buy a sigil. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die now. Okay, I need to focus up. Okay, let's go. Somehow it worked out. Decent. This is more fun though. Even with that ebb and flow purifying my raptors. Mr. Midnight. I have seen Mr. Midnight, yes. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming. Do. Yeah, I had 2-minute loading screen. It's starting on Monday when you're getting the units and stuff in the daily quests. Basically when the new daily quests are coming. How many fights was that one path? I know it took like, okay, it didn't take an hour, but it was fucking long, man. Really long. I kinda want to boost up for this though. What is it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 fights and boss. I used Human Torch and I died with Human Torch, and then I used Phoenix, Dark Phoenix. She inflicts passives. He can't, you know, mess with them. Alright, so what do we do here? Scientific exploit. Science dankers have 20% chance per weakness, exhaustion, or fatigue debuff on the defender and fragility. Okay, weakness, exhaustion, or fatigue. Additionally, science dankers gain indefinite 35% fury time. Debuff expires on the defender. Alright, so basically I just need debuffs. Expiring debuffs. Onslaught should work for night, right? Yeah, Onslaught should work. Okay, like one of the main kind of like source of issue about this entire thing, just to simplify it, is Wales already have insane amount of advantage in this game, and they should. We can debate on the level of advantage, but currently in the game, regardless of every aspect, be that AQ, battlegrounds, alliance war, any story content, whatever, Wales have advantage of kind of like quality of life, of the choices that they can make, because they are significantly more free to rank up and play however they want, and you know, use whichever champions they want, and they are obviously getting a competitive advantage in terms of better rewards for doing the same thing, like raids, for instance. They just naturally get better rewards for doing a raids map or alliance quest map 8. They have much easier time getting, you know, higher place in battlegrounds, and they have much easier time getting decent place in alliance wars and whatnot. And that's part of that's fine. Part of that could be debated whether the advantage should be bigger or smaller. The issue comes right now is when Kabam is immediately increasing that advantage significantly further in every other area where it already existed, or namely AQ, because again, the drop on low to medium spending players who could kind of get in the realm of the same rewards, they couldn't get better relic prestige, and they couldn't overall get better prestige than the biggest of the whales, but they could get somewhere in that area. They can't anymore. So that is taken away from you, relatively speaking. Because previously, if you could get, let's say, top 5% rewards by dedicating your effort and prestige, now you can't anymore. There's nothing you can do as somebody who doesn't spend a ton of money to get in that top 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5%. You have been artificially dropped down with the change to the prestige to like top 10 to 15, top 20. So you lose your position in ranking to other players. So that's one thing. The other thing is Kabam has added another extra venue where prestige matters. So this on top has cascading effect, where previously, as a whale or whatever, you got the better stuff from the offers that you bought, you got the better stuff from AQ that you played, you got easier time getting battlegrounds, you got easier time, you know, in war, you had more quality of life in the choices that you can make. But when it came to the story content, monthly content, incursion, shit like that, the rewards were static and stagnant for everybody, regardless how much you whaled out. Right? Now, Kabam has taken one of those thresholds that free-to-play players had, where they effectively got the same, not more, not nothing else, the same as the whales, and Kabam has changed that up on its head as well, where they get less. So that, however, has a cascading effect, because, for instance, you know, if you had these zones divided, let's say, in 50-50% areas, where 50% of the game whales had a massive innate advantage in their roster development and everything else, but there was 50% of the place in the game where, you know, free-to-play players could enjoy the game, and they effectively got to play the similar game in the nature and got to get the same rewards as the whales. Then when you take 10% out of that, it's left at 40%, and you add 10% to the whale side, or 15%, and, you know, that's 60%. So if the game's balance would have been, it wasn't a 50-50, it was still like 30-70 in advantage for the whales. Now they have reduced it to like 20-80 in the advantage to the whales. And whilst that reduction or that increase didn't seem significant to the whales themselves, it is extremely significant to the players who already survived in this game with significantly less. Do you understand that now? It's kind of like, if you go to work and you're a boss and your wage is 5,000 euros a month, and your, I don't know, intern gets paid 1,000 euros a month. And if you take 200 euros from that intern and add 200 euros to your own wage, you know, whether you're going to earn 5,000 euros or 5,200 euros, it doesn't really change much for you. You couldn't really give much of it. You know, it's nice, whatever, but, you know, it's just more drinking money or whatever. But if somebody takes 200 euros out of your 1,000 euro wage, then it's fucking a lot. And that's why, in short, people are so outraged. And it's very hard to justify it, regardless of the long-term plan and stuff like that. Do. Okay, again, not saying it's spoiler, but it means that there's a real profit loop. Well, the thing is, again, to be very clear, this, when people are saying they need to make money on Kabami's business, I absolutely agree. But the issue is, this game has made more money for Kabami and Netmarble than any of their other projects. Any of their other projects have been bankrolled by this game. In effect, this game already makes a shit ton of money for them. It's just about only profitable game Kabam Studio has. Disney Mirrorverse was funded by the money made in MCOC. Marvel Realm of Champions was funded by the money made from MCOC and invested other way. Transformers was funded by, and so on and so forth. So Kabam's actively sucking this game dry and funding all their other projects, rather than actually trying to make this game better or worry about like things that they should, from our perspective. Because this game makes a lot of money for Kabam. That's, you know, just facts right there. Kabam wanting more, that's an issue in itself. Okay, so I need poison immune, poison immune, poison immune. Poison immune. Oh, fuck it. Go over soon. Alright. Then need to activate a bit to some extent. You're too valiant. What do you mean? Oh. Okay, 1 second. I can't read all of that. But let's beat up the I-bomb. Ultimately, I do find it funny how many players in the community defend corporate greed. Ultimately, this is nothing else but corporate greed. And are kind of like playing on the side, like, can you fucking imagine? It's like in real life, when you see, I don't know, very fucking expensive medicine, do you start immediately fighting for the pharmaceutical companies and their rights to reap the profits? Or I'm not saying that I like hate corporations and stuff like that, but ultimately that is the position that players are taking here, which I kind of find quite interesting. It's like, nope, they're the good guys. They're trying their best. Oh. Well, the thing is, guide is not going to help you much about this because here's the thing. Obviously, there is a logic and argument to you, but I don't think anybody can, you know, convince me that like corporations in itself obviously serve themselves and they are their own master. And whilst I fully understand that that's the way the world works, it definitely doesn't make me want to empathize with them or make life better or easier for them. I should have net managers that they follow. Some are getting slightly more, some are getting less. Slightly less, basically. Basically, if you have low prestige, I think quite a few people said that they're getting less. The high to medium prestige gets about the same. Well, Boba Fett, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not that smart, or at the very least, I have not read up that much on economic theories. Mm-hmm. Do I have to explore the classic difficulty? No, you need to complete the classic difficulty. I would never make a good community manager, though. Thanks for responding. No worries, you're welcome, buddy. Yeah, can't you guys just make kissy kissy faces and make up? Katie would ban us all. Oh, I'd ban something, alright. Rewards for new QFI? What do you mean? Ta da 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 da. Okay. Where are some sciencey awesome champions that we want to play with? Wait, who was my opponent? Woxy. Let's go Sandman, baby. Call classic to play Elder, or just complete? Just complete is fine. I can 1,000,000% tell you that Grounded Wisdom is Kabam Employee's alt. For sure, for sure, for sure. There's no way that level of retardation. And same is Demon's Fire, I believe. There's no way somebody has that much time, dedication, and the level of retardation required to be that fucked up. What? Without some monetary incentive. I hated the whole idea of MROC from the very beginning. Where the fuck did I lose so much health? Oh, that's why. Okay, that sucked. We're gonna need some regen here. We're gonna need a Joe Fix-It type of treatment. Really? Is that all you can muster? 71k? What's the difference between Classic and Elder? Day and night? All of the difference? Like, what do you mean? I don't quite understand. Energy refills are 30 units. Or ought to be 30 units. Supposed to be 30. Maybe Kabam did the new pricing now that they have reduced the availability of them. How we feel like this is like I do agree people do whine and bitch about too much, and I do think people do pay too much emphasis. So like, oh my god, Kabam always been like 2 revives or some shit like that. I get that. This, however, is global biggest change this game has had since the introduction of Battlegrounds, effectively. If this isn't something that people have, I don't know, are well within the norm to bitch and complain about, then nothing in this game is. Yeah, I do, of course, have 9.2 exploration streams and videos about it too. Let's go, baby count. No worries, Damon. You're welcome. That's very nice of Jaggy to put the weakness on himself. We just need some regen. From my little baby 6-star. And now I can go and cook. It still wasn't back up. Okay, fine, whatever. Look at that. Don't worry. Which I'm on about the problem. Which one DLL theme and the biggest change the last several years since Invincible? Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it is. Adult champions can't use relics right now. It's a bug. Well, thank you. I do have Count Neferi at rank 3. But I used my mini one because it was an easy fight. Bugs saying so. I am very sorry to inform you that there appears to have been an unexpected issue. Alright, so who do we want to use here? Oh, that should be fine. Check champ prestige. Got your profile. Oh, you mean in general? I mean, you can check your current prestige here. And in general, you can check it here. That better not be 25 fights left. Man, this is long as fuck. Alright, I needed to let these expire naturally. Of course I got tagged by it. Of course I get tagged by it. Okay, we're gonna need some regen here. I wonder if this will be enough. Probably not. The longer the quests are, the more fun they are, obviously. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, fuck it, I'll use a revive. I can't be bothered, honestly. Yeah, just die. It's like, fuck, I'll use a revive. Like, I have a ton of them spawning anyways, but... Fine. And this is just too like that is I feel like Kabam's new plan here. Make the quest so tedious like that when you do make a mistake, you just can't be bothered. And just like, yeah, I have them constantly fighting anyways, but it's fucked up, man. If you fully explore Elder, you get both. Basically, you only need to explore the Elder difficulty. Classic, you just need to complete it, and that's all. I know. Do I have some good regeneration option available here? None of you fuckers regen well. I mean, I do have count, but we'll save that for a bit. Fine. And anti-venom is the daddy. Where do you get level 5? I think a couple of years ago there was an offer. Ah, fuck it. Daddy Luke is crazy. Crazy mad. How many fights in each quest? 16 so far. First quest is 16, second quest is 16. How are you doing? Scheisse! This is fucking boring and long as fuck. You know what? Fuck you. Throw that level to you, you dang slut. I mean, Luke did make him more fun. Luke's very good for this, yeah. Yeah, this isn't the type of thing that you want to do in like one sitting or something. For sure. It's like, I'm fucking done, but I'm like barely in the middle of the... Anyways. Oh, Photon has regeneration, I just remembered. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Let's do a little skadoots and boots. Compensation is going to be 2 rebirth. 2 of these new crystals, yeah. Now the difference is Crucible is way more fun because the fights are different. Here all the fights are extremely same and limited in terms of champions you can use. So... yeah. This is, without doubt, infinitesimally more tedious. Wait, 1 second, who was it? I think I used infinitesimally wrong. My bad. Alright, Vision, anyways. Alright, fine, go. Go you. Oh, no, wait, you don't let your debuffs expire. Alright, fine, we need that region. Alright, I need to parry as much as possible as well. Get the Furies. Alright, there we go. Okay, I need more little ones. No, I should hurry then. Come on then. Come on, more region. At least a little bit of region. I'll tell you exactly what the compensation is. They posted it. I'll make it in a video, don't worry. But the compensation effectively is for everybody. 5 Alliance War Health Potions, 3 Energy Refills, 3 level 2 revives, 5 level 5 health potions, 2 rebirth crystals, 2 AQ refills, 2 AW refills, 3 greater champion boosts, 10,000 summoners first points. Additionally, for those who get accidentally banned, the bug exploiters, the scum of the earth who got their accounts suspended yesterday, will get the same compensation twice. Being 100% Elder difficulty, it will 100% classic. Yes. Rhino. Oh, I need like a slow in the champion or something. Massive physical resist though, but alright, fine with that. The fuckers. Oh, but when you get the compensation the second time around, you don't get Summoner's First points. Forgot to mention that. Like an only perfect block here. Okay. I wonder how long it will take for me to smack you down. Yeah, don't be ridiculous. 20. Fuck you. After the level 3, I can only do 1 heavy attack? That doesn't sound right. Hey, that's a decent amount of damage, but that didn't crit. That sucked. Decent. And the extra compensation was fault. I know, what the fuck, 10k extra points. Yondu. Oh, the little. I got my account suspended because you're a naughty, naughty, naughty cheater. That's why. A very naughty cheater. How do you get access to Elder difficulty? You need to complete the classic difficulty. How? What? How? But, I messed this up a little bit. Yeah, well, that should be good. Oh wait, you do no extra damage, right? Never mind. Not good enough. I mean, this is like very bad rewards to effort ratio in EQ for sure. Like, very bad. I will be watching Nice Guy. Oh, you don't want to watch me anymore? Oh. That's not good. I mean, that is quite fascinating question, to be honest. Because I would take any of the Valiant Gauntlet months over this. They objectively did 4 months of testing and at least the worst version of it. In my personal humble opinion. That's obviously wrong. Allegedly. Ah, wait, there we go, yeah. Does that you do this new shit? Well, the stream's gonna be nearly 2 hours. I did restart the first quest after like 20 minutes or so. I mean, I did delay it a bit, but let's say, I don't know, roughly hour and a half and I'm not done with the second quest. But again, I am streaming, so it is, you know, doable quicker and stuff, but... So, yeah. Well, I mean, Elder is one. Alright. Mr. Klops. It could be fun. Oh wait, he has true focus though. But yeah, I'll definitely do this in parts, but I don't want to touch this today anymore. Oh. It is, because the thing is, it's not only very long, it's also extremely tedious and boring. Look at that. Should have probably saved my Morbi with the lifesteal there. Damn, that parry damage though is something else. Oh, whoops. You guys want too much supper? Yeah, I mean, genuinely, I'm so fucking done with this. It's like, mentally, I checked out like half an hour ago. So, it's like, have you read One Piece? No, I watched the anime until Dressrosa arc, and then I got tired of all the fillers. I shit you not, at one point in Dressrosa arc, they were climbing a wall for like 3 episodes, and then like 2/3 of the episode, like 1/3 of the episode was kind of showing what happened in last episode. Then it was like 5-6 minutes of something new, but it was also obviously stretched over all the characters, so there was like 60 seconds or 90 seconds with each of the set characters. And then the last of it was, I don't even know what the fuck was it, but basically I finished watching One Piece because I spent more time switching the episodes, skipping, you know, the intros and the recaps and, you know, memory scenes and shit like that than I did watching the show. So at that point I was like done. I haven't touched it since the Dressrosa arc. Yeah, so at that point, basically, it was done. Like, nope. I mean, at some point, I might finish it, but... Sash, you basically bought the media. Yes, Kabam has bought the media, absolutely. I do agree with that comment. Like, how long since said that? How long since said that? Because, you know, he's either flat out bought now or at the very least significantly influenced. Oh! Saturday, nice. I do want to finish watching Wednesday. I did watch the initial episodes. Class units. That is a joke, by the way. Class units are not a thing. They were never a thing. I pinned a comment saying that this is a fucking joke. That block damage is insane. This is a bad choice. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see, again, I kind of don't see Kabam doing shit anymore. How long does this take? Very long. I mean, objectively speaking, I think 5 to 6 hours. The elder difficulty. But who's having? Alright, 3 willpower healing, cool. Use Rhino. Alright, whatever. You. Okay, so basically, I want to drag this fight out a bit. Oof. Oh, come on. I wanted to double it. Yeah, no, I wouldn't put too much hope on that. I am also tired, buddy, for all this bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, no, it says that. Lab. Alright, so. Wait, who am I fighting? Oh, it's burglary. Right. What is it then? Hard lock at caustic temper. How do you. Oh. Powerful. Each fight attacker has the current combat against. How do you gain power in this? Block our specials? Oh yeah. Do. As fast as Spider-Man? Depends where you're at in the game. Oh, I getcha. That's kind of cool. Wait, she's gonna be unblockable now, isn't she? I'm not gonna say I'm lagging crazily, but I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, whatever. Just die. Wee. Ah shit, I'm about to take 50% of my health as damage. Alright, whatever. What difficulty in itself? Again, this wouldn't be as bad even. The biggest issue here is the fucking health pools, because it just takes forever. At no point anybody, when they were testing, said we want more fights or we want longer fights. That's the thing. It's like, yeah, people complained about this and that and everything, and I had things that I didn't like about it. But at no point anybody has ever said to Kabams, like, we want longer fights, we want opponents having bigger attack values, we want them having more health, and we want, you know, longer quests. Every single bit of feedback was none of that. compensation. Feels like an absolute battle minimum. I do completely agree. I need to go and run some errands. I need to pop to the shop, buy milk and some other things, and then I'll record some videos about what I think about this so far and what I think about and the compensation update too. But the most important thing is that this still fucking sucks. If 5cc, whatever. Man, ooh, you get some of these. Take it easy. Danke, danke, danke. What about the packages you get through the milestones? I have no idea what those are and what they do. Oh, somewhere I got 2 legendary crystals, man. And 3 mythic crystals. Do we have to open them? Because I don't see them on my account. Well, I don't see them anywhere either. Oh, I haven't looked particularly. So, inventory. I said health and energy, obviously not here. Champion items. Obviously not here. Boosts. Obviously not gonna be here, but let's go other. Oh, there's some. Nothing here. Amber's all. Yeah, so who knows what they are. What do you do with them? Rebirth crystals are over now. Honestly, this is not fun. I'm so fucking done with this. And I only did 2 quests, man. Just say neither should Rico. Yeah, if I see that. I think Scotty missed that, but I caught you. If I catch you with the Night Rusher, you do go to the Gulag. And anyways, that is it for now. I hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic time. I do wish from the bottom of my heart that you guys have as great of a time in this event quest as did I. So, have fun, enjoy life, touch grass, and do not forget that the next sale is coming very soon. Bye-bye.